Hi friends, this is Miss Yarborough and I am going to do a math lesson with you. And this math lesson is going to go right along with Monday's lesson. And your I can statement is I can use the symbols greater than, less than, and equal to compare two-digit numbers. All right, the first thing we're going to review is I want to make sure that you remember these vocabulary phrases and these symbols. Now you may remember from Monday's lesson this symbol and then this symbol, they had alligator teeth on them. We're going to be looking at them today mostly without alligator teeth. So I'm going to match the vocabulary phrase to its correct symbol. So when you hear the phrase greater than, you will see that the symbol is open from the left-hand side. Less than, the symbol is open from the right-hand side. And then equal to just means your equal sign. All right. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at comparing our two-digit numbers, and you're going to get a chance to practice by drawing out your tens and ones to represent each number, and I'll have you pause the video at different points. Let's practice together before I have you do some pausing the video. So the number 28, remember that this number here, the digit here is in the tens place, and then this digit here is in the ones place. So 28 has 2 tens and 8 ones. So I draw out my 2 tens. You can see I've drawn out 8 ones. Now I want to go ahead and tell you, whenever I draw my ones, I like to draw them in rows of 5. I do that because it's easier for me to go back and check and make sure that I drew the correct number, because I can say I know this is 5, and then I can count on 6, 7, 8. So 28, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. In the number 37, there are 3 tens and 7 ones. So I've drawn my 3 tens, and then I've got my 7 ones, 5, 6, 7. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So when we are comparing our two-digit numbers, we look at the tens place first. So I have 2 and I have 3. Well, which number is larger, 2 or 3? Well, 3 is larger. 2 tens or 3 tens, well, that's the same as 20 or 30. 30 is larger than 20. So if we're thinking of the alligator, we want the alligator to eat the larger number. So 37 is larger than 28. So the alligator needs to eat 37. So we want our symbol to be facing open at the number 37. So this is called an equation that you see here. It's 28 is less than 37. Say that with me. 28 is less than 37. All right. Let's look at another one. I want you to take a minute and I want you to practice drawing these out. We've got the number 11 and the number 45. All right, you can pause the video if you need to. All right, so in the number 11, there's 1 10, so I only draw 1 10, and there's 1 1. So 10 plus 1 more is 11. In the number 45, we have 4 tens and 5 ones. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 plus 5 is 45. So I know my representations are correct. I need to look at my symbols now. Well, which number is larger, 11 or 45? Well, if I'm struggling with that, I can just look at the number in the tens place. So I have a 1 and a 4. So 1 10 or 4 tens, well, 4 tens is larger. So again, we're going to have the alligator eat our larger number. So this phrase is 11 is less than 45. Say that with me. 11 is less than 45. Okay. Now on this one, we have 3 tens and 1 1, 1 10, and 3 ones. So if I were going to draw out my 3 tens, 1, 2, 3, 3 tens, and 1 1. And then the next one, we have 1 10 and 3 ones. So this one, we've got 1 10, and then 1